I'm in Richmond, aka Heartsinger, the head bard in charge around these parts, and this is the beginning of my Star Wars celebration vlog. This is Dad's second time.
Yep.
What are you most excited about?
I pretty much like to see what everyone's doing and how they interpret the characters or spin off them.
So cosplay
yeah.
and other...
Yeah,
and
cosplay and lunch breaks and sitting down.
No sitting down. Keep up, old man. Let's go! This was also when we heard about the new Willow sequel series on Disney Plus and more Indiana Jones. So pumped.
I have no idea what's going on, but it looks great.
So the first stop, not exactly the most riveting, but still kind of great for me, is they dropped all sorts of Padme merch at the Her Universe booth, and I have picked out a couple things, probably 3 things that I want, and so we're gonna go pick them up. Yay!
This is incredibly exciting.
I paid him to say that. I won't lie to you. I was a little bit disappointed in Celebration because they were supposed to be honoring the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. And to me, you know, at what other time are you going to make a bunch of awesome Padme stuff? And they really didn't have much of anything. So I was ecstatic when I saw what Her Universe had on offer. They had a cardigan featuring her red dress design from Phantom Menace. They had a shirt modeled after her wedding dress, which wasn't my thing, but there are lots of people who love that costume. For me, my very favorite thing that I got was the Flame Maiden handmaiden hoodie that they made, because that is a costume I really want to make with the friends that I was actually at Celebration with. So we all got those and we love them. They're so comfy. And my dad also picked up the white Padme scarf for me and the Naboo necklace as well. So I was treated to a lot of really beautiful things and I treasure them. Now I'm official. And box lunch out here with all these Padme pins. I mean, look at how small and adorable she is. I need more than just slapping Star Wars on something. I need a unique design. So I have trouble, like I do like these watches and find that they are fun and smart, but I have trouble finding cool stuff at Celebration that I want to buy unless the design is unique.
The thing I like about some of the, because I will see the juxtaposition of this, the thing I do like about the Leia watch, which is over there,
okay,
is the subtleness of the design actually makes it not super obvious.
Yeah.
And that's my aesthetic.
Well, and that's what I call a smart design,
yes.
Right? Like when I think these watches are a really good example of something that's subtle, and if you know, you know. It's not just an armband that says Star Wars up the side, or has like hyperspace on the watch face or something like that.
Exactly.
So, Citizen, good job. So at the show, they released a whole bunch of new video ads for Galactic Star Cruiser. And let's be honest, all of the advertising leading up to this point was just not it, fam. This one really centered more on the live action roleplay aspects and the adventure aspects of the experience, and it interviewed people who have now been on the Star Cruiser about what they did while they were there and what it meant to them emotionally. I didn't know while we were there were actually Imagineers who created the Star Cruiser experience at the booth. I had no idea. I'm totally kicking myself now because I wasn't able to pick their brains at the time and learn all about their game design process. So we came into the Galactic Star Cruiser booth to check it out so I could tell my dad a little bit about it, because I am actually going to the Galactic Star Cruiser in September. It is so amazing to think that at the last Star Wars celebration, I was trying to get into the Galaxy's Edge booth and see what they had cooked up for that. And now, however many years later, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know, like, we are here learning more about the Galactic Star Cruiser, and you can see the Halcyon emblem everywhere, and all of these videos of people talking about their experience, the different merchandise you can get to really make sure you feel like you fit the feel and the look of the world, and you can get into character if you're not feeling like you can make your own costume at home or put something together. And they've really thought of so much. I know this experience may not be for everybody, but as somebody who loves role play, this is like the pinnacle, the peak of what I could ever want from Star Wars. So obviously those are pretty big expectations, but hopefully I have an adventure that I'll never forget, and I'll take you guys along with me. So that'll be later on. Make sure you've liked, subscribed to the channel, and I'll give you my 2 cents as somebody who loves roleplay and role-playing games as to what I think of the roleplay on the Galactic Star Cruiser in September.
Move along. You can go about your business.
I think that's Dad's sign for I'm ready for lunch. So basically the best bet whenever I'm at an Anaheim Convention Center event is just to go to the food trucks, and they're usually pretty okay. It does seem a little slammed right now, but we waited till about 2, I guess, if that gives you a sense of it. Overall, I think it's worth it because I'm hungry, and we're gonna have some Mediterranean food. Can I get it back to where my dad has found to sit? Stick around and see if I accomplish this next quest. Ooh. I started by shoving all of our drinks in my awesome Heroes and Villains backpack. So check them out. They have a lot of great stuff. I got mine for Galactic Star Cruiser, and I'm super excited to wear it there. All right, I have secured the papa and the Mediterranean cuisine. Check and check.
Yeah.
This is my awesome, just basically gyro, but not in a bun. And Dad's got his all tucked in a little bun. Just a little bun boy.
It's a pita, and my middle name is Peter, so it's as close as I can get on the bread.
Well,
But not pita pan. French for bread.
Peter, more like Peter Ham.
Oh, that.
Am I right?
Oh, boy.
When I say this cosplayer's ingenuity is chef's kiss. So the Umbrella Sith character is from Star Wars Visions on Disney Plus if you haven't seen it. And this cosplayer put reflective tape on the red saber portions of the costume. So when I came up to take video, they actually asked me to take a picture with a flash as well. And I'll put that here so you can see the awesome effect that had. Does this creature have a name?
This is Celeste.
Amazing.
Yeah, she's a show monkey lizard, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, there's not many of them, though, so she wins a lot of awards.
How many hours do you spend on grooming?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah, she's pretty pampered. She's pretty pampered.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
All right, so we decided that we're gonna spend the last hour of our day today building for the giant diorama. They're building Navarro from The Mandalorian. We've been given strict instructions.
Very strict.
Do you feel prepared?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's get into it.
this is why they have unions.
All right, so now we have to do the recessed window and door. So we need to find some textured elements so that they look like grates or just rough stone or things, so that when it's all put together and has paint on it, it sort of will bring all of the junk of the galaxy together into the final finished piece. You'll get it when you see it. Now,
We could just cut a few of these strips,
exactly, and lay them on. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
but I think we shouldn't try to make them that narrow. I think we should just, not make it like it's all that functional, just to give it some texture.
Yeah, okay. I decided to add a little window box to the front window. I think that'll look nice. Whoop.
I said because on Tatooine, they're famous for their dead petunia patches.
Not much growing in there. On to the glue station.
We're going to put this little ornament, which I think would be nice for them to put their flag in once they've won. I want to move in. Or buy it and raise the rent.
All right, we finished our little building and now we are on to painting. So now we're just doing the base coat for the entire thing. Nothing too exciting. All right, so now I'm basically dry texturing, so like I get a little bit on the sponge, and then I sponge the majority of it off, and then I use the texture that's already in the sponge to put it onto the wall and give it more of an organic. Did you say my cats?
My cats.
How many?
It's undetermined. It's just more than one. That's all we know.
Bam!
In the house. That was very cool.
Oh, thank you. We did it right, everybody. Oh yeah, baby. Ah.
This is because I never got to make a soapbox racer.
Dreams really can come true at Star Wars Celebration. This one is so creative. And then there's ours. Just a sweet little shit show. Hi!
You look like you're struggling for life, child.
That's okay. Thumbs up is excellent. They should just let the Wookiee win.
That's the best policy. I don't know. I always have a problem with all these things because I don't know what the actual damage weapons do. So I feel it's just kind of point, and then when you see someone blow up, it must be enough.
Right.
So,
I mean,
as someone who grew up in a home where your grandfather was an Olympic pistol shot, and we knew about weaponry, this always leaves me a little bit cold because I don't really feel the same.
So what you're saying is that this game needs more math?
Just to feel a little more feel of causation between what you do and what the results are.
Are you communicating to me that what you'd prefer is Star Wars Angry Birds? Does that exist?
It should.
If it exists in the B-roll, I guess put it somewhere right here. So we just got back from day 1 of Star Wars Celebration. We are switching it up and heading to a local speakeasy for some more fun. I'm very excited because I am doing a Padme inspired outfit, and my dad got me this beautiful necklace from her universe today featuring the beloved Naboo symbol. So let's go on our next adventure. Here is my finished Padme Battle Maiden look from the Phantom Menace. Now, I pulled this together the night before I flew out. I had ordered the dress on Amazon like a couple days prior, and then the belt I bought at the same time from Amazon, and the gold trim that you see is gold ribbon that I had left over from doing the backs of my armbands for the lake dress. And Christine, who you've seen as Leia a bunch throughout this video and our Galaxy's Edge video, did my awesome hair inspired by the look that the Battle Maidens wear. And of course, here is Teri rocking her awesome Leia ensemble.
Feels like we're doing something naughty, doesn't it?
I do. I feel
I love it. That's why I love
scandal.
it. And like the one in New York.
Scandal on the
one in
family
New York
name.
is dark.
I'm
Like,
running
that's
off of the
one
chauffeur.
that matches.
My first taste of absinthe. Whatever happens is going to happen. I might get to meet the green fairy. Holy
blind rabbit. That's how they
Holy blind rabbit.
And this is the Naked and Famous. Here we go. Oh, that's fun.
Well, in the midst of such glamour, I felt I had to have a more traditional, steadying drink, and nothing remotely frivolous. So this is an 18-year-old Glenlivet Scotch. It's definitely good. The barrel is still with us.
Cate is going to try
Oh, I'm gonna try the absinthe.
the absinthe.
Oh, Anise, my old friend. Wow, that's really good.
It is good, isn't it?
Wow, it's really good.
I'm having a bananera. It's good, and it has banana and vanilla in it, and I'ma drink it.
And what are those green things sticking out the top?
Leafeon? Bunny ears? I don't know. It's
Probably
a
bunny
dead
ears.
Pokemon they stuffed in for spice. Tastes like evolution. The smoke and mirrors that is cosplay has begun. Hey, bruh.
I am prepared, except I do not yet have my lightsaber attached. Are you ready?
I'm ready to twirl for 1,000 years. When the N1 Starfighter got more love on The Mandalorian, I plotzed. It has been one of my favorite ship designs since the prequel trilogy came out. It's always so much fun to visit the costuming groups at cons because we have so many great backdrops for photos. So not only do you get to take photos with people who are just in immaculate costumes, but if you want to get pictures of your own cool costumes with great backdrops, that is the place to be. I used to be an active member of Saber Guild, and I really just don't have enough time for all the rehearsals that go into it, but I will say it was so wonderful to catch up with friends and reconnect with folks from clubs around the world and watch them strut their stuff and entertain crowds at the show. Every celebration, the Rebel Legion organizes a giant photo shoot. So they try to get everyone who's at the show together and organize them by affinity groups. I got together with all of my galactic senator family, and it was amazing. It was so hot up there in the sun. It was like noon, so high noon on the steps. And the cool thing about it, though, was that I just had the best seat to watch everybody arrive, like Lando, who is always fashionably late. Smash cut back to Disneyland for Star Wars Nite.
So our first stop is to go get a macaroon for our friend who cannot have gluten. It's like one of the only treats that she can have. So that is our first mission. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna nab that macaroon. Target acquired.
With this event, we got late access to the park, special food options, character meet and greets that aren't normally there, and the most magical fireworks show. Plus, I got to do a photo shoot with my dad over by the doors in Batu. So many Disney influencers recommend this spot. I had never gotten to go over there at the right time. Go to the Falcon, and just to the right of it, there are all these doors and set dressings, and the light is perfect during magic hour. They are some of my favorite pictures of my dad and I.
Are you ready to eat Endorian tip yip?
Very good.
Dad. How rude! Dad, are you changing sides on me?
No, I thought it would make a good napkin. I'm having a good time.
It's your favorite attraction.
I know. The ducks.
Star Ducks.
Star ducks, nothing but star ducks. Nothing but star ducks. Right on the plate.
Yummy, yummy.
And after dinner and our photo shoot, we caught up with the rest of our crew who were taking full advantage of even more awesome photo ops in the Resistance area.
My macaroon!
Rise is open! Ah! Rise of the Resistance! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rise Part 2! Ah!
When you color code with the scenery. Toss, toss.
Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I've seen these guys before. It's
Enemies of the First Order, We will soon snuff out your meager resistance.
I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
Then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, the resistance now. I think I have that authority.
It's time for Star Wars Celebrate the Night.
This is the way.
Fireworks, things got a little wild on Main Street with the dance party as we waited for our ice cream. This Ahsoka gave me so much life that apparently I had to dance it out. And then we got our Leia sundae, which had cinnamon buns, and it was everything. Then we headed all the way back into Galaxy's Edge because I have always wanted to spend time there at night, and it was packed but absolutely gorgeous, truly magical, even though I was rushing us a little because I wanted to get back to the Falcon in time for Rey's lightsaber salute.
Raise your sabers for the resistance and activate.
You want to buy some death sticks?
Galaxy's Edge. Till next time. And just like that, I'm ready for day 3. Let's go! Behold my gloriousness. Who is she, girl? Next, I went to the creator meetup where I got to meet some of my very favorite Star Wars content creators, including Peter and Kitra from Ordinary Adventures, Sarah and Steven from Princess and Scoundrel, Dano, Rex and Around. Everybody was there, and then it was off to end the day at the Droid Room.
It's extraordinary.
Look at this purple one. I love that one. My son, he's here. New day, same pals for day 4. Let's go. Today was all about our photo shoot with CJH Capture. This was my dad's very first professional cosplay shoot, and I really wanted to capture the full fantasy for him. If you missed his whole story about why this was a major event for him, make sure you check out my last vlog about the trip to Galaxy's Edge. He talked about it right before we built lightsabers. But TLDR, not so long ago in this galaxy, he was paralyzed in both arms, and he has been working to build mobility for the last few years in physical therapy, and being able to attend the convention, have the energy to do it, wear his costume, carry and wield his own lightsaber, that was this huge goal and accomplishment for him. So I wanted him to have a record of that with these photos. And as for me, I wanted to allow myself to feel beautiful in a costume that, if I'm honest, I've never truly felt worthy of. And CJ was so wonderful with me and with Dad, really helping us to key into the emotions of different moments and capture our best selves. So he scouted the most iconic places for us to shoot, and you know, the pictures really speak for themselves. And my friend Christine also took some amazing pictures of us that I will treasure forever. So book CJ for your next shoot if he is at the show. The info is in the section below. After the shoot, my dad took off to go meet up with my mom, and I took one last spin around the show floor to soak up all the positive Force vibes I could. I even snuck in a round of the Jabba's Palace card game with my friend Mark Thompson. He is a prolific Star Wars audiobook voice actor, and he even did a voice on the new Star Wars Vision show. It was awesome to catch up with him, and I think we definitely entertained the guy demoing the game because we would not stop doing all of the voices. And that's the best part of Celebration. It's experiencing it with the people you love and forging these new connections with other fans, because the internet makes it feel like there's this cacophony of opinions and this great divide between us. But here at the show, we can share space together and find that the vast universe between our opinions isn't quite so large. We can center our experience on joy and the place these stories hold in our hearts. And that's the power of love in Star Wars.
All right, everybody, that is it. That's the end of my Star Wars Celebration vlog. I am so excited to share this new style of content with you guys. So if you did enjoy it, please, by all means, give me a like, subscribe, come back for more. I will probably be returning to my Dungeons and Dragons and TTRPG bullshit quite soon. But hopefully, if you did enjoy this, let me know, because I'd love to do more cosplay adventures with you in the future. Well, I'll see you next time right here on Heartsinger Games. May the Force be with you.